her sleep apnea is actually contributing factor toward the destroyment of her teeth. She's look at me like, nobody ever tell me about this. That's why I'm here today. Hello, welcome back with the Holistic Dental Healing with Dr. Ariani. Thank you so much for your time. This time, I would like to share with you a very sad story regarding a patient of mine that we just see recently. And she's okay for me to share this story so that we can learn from her and then so we can avoid what happened with her for other people, right? So this patient came because she's only 26 years old, but she already lost a lot of her teeth. And then the remaining teeth that she has is rotten up to the core. There is no more. It's black and brown and really raggedy. She's very self-conscious, of course, because of that. She mentioned that in the past, if she has problem, the solution was just extracting the teeth. And so at this point, she actually was suggested to have the remaining of her teeth removed. And can you imagine? She's only 26 years old and she's going to be condemned to use denture for the rest of her life. So then we do the evaluation, and then she came to me because she wants to see if there is any holistic way that she can preserve some of her teeth. She understands that there will be some teeth that need to be removed and stuff like that. So then upon evaluation, I found out that number one, she loved sugary food, soft drink, um, a lot of chips, which is a lot of carbohydrates, right? Potato chips, all of this processed food, like I mentioned in the previous meeting. She also loved to have acidic beverages, okay, like Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. I mean, there's just one example on the pH of Mountain Dew is basically two or three. So very, very acidic, very, very much destroying, destroying her teeth. That's from the food standpoint. And now from the dry mouth standpoint, she also has dry mouth. Her case is because she breathed to her mouth. Why she breathed to her mouth? Because her nose is also always plugged all the time, all the time. So she wind up just breathing to her mouth and it's dry up her mouth. She didn't know that this is a bad habit. I mean, she's been like this since she was a kid. So there's nothing else, that no one else tell her to close her mouth and breathe to her nose. And besides, it's difficult because of the allergies that she has. She also mentioned that she has acid reflux. As we know, by now we understand that acid is the one that demineralize your tooth structure. And then upon evaluation, we found out also that this acid reflux is happen. One of them is because of she diagnosed with sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is cessation of breathing more than 10 seconds. She has been experiencing this since she was a kid. And finally, she went to doctor, but she doesn't want to wear the CPAP machine because it's really bothering her. So then her parents used to come until now, come every 3 hours just to checking on her, make sure she doesn't stop breathing. So like I mentioned before, what happened is when you stop breathing, then you want to breathe. When your brain kick up, your heart to move faster to wake you up, then you will gasping for air. And that negative pressure of from the stomach is coming out, as an acid. So she has so many different things that so many factors that finally after so many years, 20 years or something, experiencing since she was a kid, then finally slowly is destroying her teeth. So from this we can see, as a holistic dentist, we not only we see the the local factors such as that food, pH, saliva quality, but also we want to try to get into the root cause of this, which is the root cause of her missing all of her not missing all, but a lot of her teeth and also cavities is because of her sleep apnea. Now she understand, after our conversation, for about half hour or so about, how her sleep apnea is actually contributing factor toward the destroyment of her teeth. She's look at me like, nobody ever tell me about this. That's why I'm here today to share with you that there are causes of why you get cavities, so I don't have to say to other people that coming here again that say nobody ever tell me about this. So that's why we try to get to the root cause of it, and then we're gonna slowly approach that, the issues one by one. So hopefully she can maintain remaining of her teeth, and then when she have any replacement teeth, we can make sure that this is not the destroyment. It's not gonna happen again. So then we make the treatment plan, and then also we coordinate with her physician for her for this time being to get her CPAP. She doesn't understand that yes, it takes some time to get used to CPAP, but this is her lifeline. This is the one that can, and she really want to have a beautiful smile, because she showed me her picture before and she got beautiful smile. She wanted to be back in there, but before even we restore it, we have to make sure that we cover all of these root causes and all of the causes also on that. So when we restore it, we hope that this is going to be the last restoration she will ever have. And then she can maintain the remaining of her teeth, so she doesn't have to wind up with full denture. So then afterward, we make the treatment plan, and then something that I also told her, actually, if you have denture, if you lost your teeth, you lost vertical dimension. This is your teeth. You see the dimension. When you have teeth, you have dimension. But when you lost your teeth, you collapse. Your mouth. So inside this mouth there is this tongue. Behind the tongue is the airway. In her case, because she already lost this vertical dimension, her tongue is overcoming the mouth, and sometimes I would suspect that the tongue fall back to the airway, and she wound up being choked by her own tongue, and that's why then she has to gasping or kick herself out of from deep sleep to the lighter sleep. And can you imagine when people don't have this type of quality sleep, instead of 50% at least of the deep sleep, but she keep waking up every office so often, she doesn't get deep sleep. So then there is reparative and reparative care when sleeping that did not happen. So if you need any help to figure out if you have any cavities, and then what is the root cause of it, we're more than happy to see you and to figure out together so we can make a best treatment. Please give us a call at Presidential Holistic Dental, 610-664-1641. Thank you.